Our solar system is full of beautiful worlds, glowing gas giants, frozen deserts, swirling storms, glittering rings. But here's the truth, they are all unbelievably deadly. Every planet has its own unique way of destroying us, and even with the best spacesuit in the world, you wouldn't make it more than a few minutes on any of them. Today, we're traveling across the solar system to explore why you would not survive on different planets. From scorching heat to crushing pressure, toxic atmospheres to violent winds, each world presents dangers far beyond anything we're used to on Earth. Mercury is a planet of contradictions. With almost no atmosphere, it is exposed directly to the sun's full power. On the day side, temperatures skyrocket to 430 degrees Celsius, hot enough to melt lead. If you stepped out here, the sunlight wouldn't just warm you, it would burn through your suit like a blowtorch. But walk only a short distance into the night side, and temperatures crash to minus 180 degrees Celsius, instantly freezing any exposed material. Your body, equipment, and electronics would experience a temperature swing no technology is built to handle. Mercury's lack of atmosphere means there's no protection from solar radiation. Powerful streams of charged particles constantly bombard the surface, tearing apart anything organic and overwhelming electronics. The solar wind doesn't just hit Mercury, it scrapes it. Without air, the surface is also struck relentlessly by tiny micrometeorites traveling faster than bullets. Even dust grains become deadly weapons. And because the planet rotates so slowly, one Mercury day lasts nearly 59 Earth days, you would be stuck in either endless scorching daylight or endless freezing night. No shelter, no pressure, no air, no protection. Mercury gives you nothing to work with. It's a world designed to strip away anything and anyone that tries to touch it. Venus may look like Earth's twin from space, but the moment you step onto it, you'll realize it's closer to a pressure cooker from hell. Venus has an atmosphere 90 times thicker than Earth's. That means your body would be crushed instantly. Your lungs collapse, your blood vessels rupture, and your suit folds like paper. Even if you somehow survive the pressure, the temperature would end all hope. Venus is the hottest planet in the solar system at 475 degrees Celsius, thanks to a runaway greenhouse effect. Clouds trap heat so efficiently that it's hotter than Mercury, even though it's much farther from the sun. The sky is filled with sulfuric acid, which rains down in toxic droplets capable of dissolving material on contact. The ground is a landscape of volcanic plains, shattered lava fields, and mountains reshaped by constant geological chaos. Lightning storms crackle across the thick yellow atmosphere, releasing energy far beyond typical Earth storms. Visibility is almost zero, and even sunlight struggles to push through the dense haze. The air is a poisonous mix of carbon dioxide and acid particles, impossible to breathe or filter. Even robotic landers built at the peak of engineering survived only a couple of hours before melting and shutting down. On Venus, every second is a fight you cannot win. Mars might look inviting with its red deserts and familiar landscapes, but it's a silent trap. Its atmosphere is 95% carbon dioxide, far too thin to breathe and far too weak to protect you. Without pressure, your blood would begin to boil, slowly at first, then catastrophically. Your suit becomes your life support, and even the smallest tear means instant death. The average temperature on Mars is about negative 80 degrees Celsius, and nights can plunge far lower. Dust storms are another constant threat. They can grow large enough to engulf the entire planet, blocking sunlight for weeks and blasting everything with fine red dust. This dust is toxic, filled with perchlorates that damage human tissues and interfere with electronics. And while Mars has ice, it lacks something even more important: protection from radiation. Without a strong magnetic field, cosmic rays and solar radiation strike the surface constantly. These are invisible but deadly, capable of causing severe radiation sickness in days. Mars is beautiful, haunting, and fascinating, but it is far from safe. Jupiter is the largest planet in our solar system, and one of the most hostile. You cannot land on it because it has no solid surface.
You would fall endlessly through layers of clouds made from hydrogen and helium. As you descend, winds reaching 600 kilometers per hour would tear your suit apart. The air becomes toxic, colder, and darker. Keep falling, and the pressure increases to unbelievable levels, thousands of times stronger than Earth's. Your body would compress instantly, and even spacecraft wouldn't survive the crushing force. The deeper you go, the atmosphere heats up again due to compression, turning from gas to a strange metallic liquid hydrogen. And then there's the Great Red Spot, a storm wider than Earth that has raged for centuries. Lightning bolts flash across the planet with energies far beyond anything seen on our world. Jupiter isn't just deadly, it's chaotic, unpredictable, and violent beyond anything humans can imagine.
Saturn's golden rings make it look calm and majestic, but don't be fooled. Like Jupiter, Saturn has no solid surface, only endless layers of gas. If you tried to land, you would fall through clouds while winds exceeding 1,800 kilometers per hour tear anything apart. The deeper you sink, the more the pressure rises, until your body and equipment are crushed into nothing. The atmosphere is filled with hydrogen, helium, and traces of methane, most of them unbreathable and all of them dangerous. The temperature fluctuates dramatically as you descend, switching from freezing to scorching in unpredictable layers. And those beautiful rings? They're made of ice and rock chunks moving at thousands of kilometers per hour. Up close, they become a cosmic sandblaster. Even a pebble-sized piece traveling at ring speed could obliterate a spacecraft. Saturn is stunning from afar, but deadly from up close. Uranus is a frozen mystery tilted on its side. Temperatures drop to minus 224 degrees Celsius, making it one of the coldest places in the solar system. Your suit would stiffen, your equipment would fail, and your body would freeze almost instantly. But the cold isn't the only danger. Uranus's atmosphere is made of hydrogen, helium, and methane, none of which you can breathe. The methane gives the planet its blue-green color, but it also helps cool the upper atmosphere to dangerous extremes. Winds can reach 900 kilometers an hour, fast enough to tear through structures and rip apart vehicles. And, like Jupiter and Saturn, Uranus has no true surface. Falling into it means facing layers of pressure and chemical clouds that become deadlier the deeper you go. The extreme tilt also means seasons last decades, with parts of the planet plunged into continuous darkness. Uranus is quiet, cold, and deadly. Neptune is an icy giant with the strongest winds in the solar system, up to 2,100 kilometers per hour. These winds move faster than the speed of sound on Earth. Anything entering Neptune's atmosphere would be instantly torn apart. The air itself is toxic, filled with methane and other gases that make survival impossible. As you fall deeper into the atmosphere, temperatures drop even further before rising again due to pressure. The result is a chaotic environment where freezing cold and crushing force fight for dominance. Storms swirl across the surface, including dark spots similar to Jupiter's red spot. Neptune radiates more heat than it receives from the sun, creating violent weather patterns that never end. It's a world of blue beauty and unimaginable power, with forces so intense that nothing human-made could survive more than a moment. Pluto may be small and distant, but it is one of the harshest environments in the solar system. Temperatures plunge to minus 230 degrees Celsius, cold enough to freeze the air. Any attempt to breathe results in your lungs freezing solid. The atmosphere is thin, almost non-existent, offering no protection from cosmic radiation. Its surface is a mix of nitrogen ice, methane ice, and frozen mountains. With extremely low gravity, only about 6% of Earth's, your movement becomes unpredictable. You'd bounce with every step, risking falls that could damage your equipment. And with the sun millions of miles away, daylight is dim and cold, barely illuminating the surface. Pluto is a frozen wilderness where time moves slowly, light is weak, and life is completely impossible.